Hey YouTube, Kate Spring here, dating and relationship coach from Victoria, BC. A lot of you have been asking me how to turn a girl on with body language. This is something I've experienced, and this experience makes me the right person to talk to you about this. Body language is your nonverbal way of communicating with people. It is equally as important as your verbal communication. Whether you believe me or not, I promise you that we interact and we judge people based on this type of communication, whether consciously or unconsciously. Having positive and engaging body language is key to putting you ahead in the dating world. Just before we get started, make sure if you have any questions at all to please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you personally as soon as I can. And let me know other topics you want me to cover. Okay, so how can you turn on with body language? Once I explain it to you, you will think that this is so easy, but I caution you about the execution of these moves. That is where things get a little tricky, so keep watching. The best thing to remember, and I can't stress this enough, is to make eye contact with her. Strong eye contact. There's nothing worse than meeting a guy who has shifty eyes. I know personally when I'm out and a guy approaches me and he's making eye contact with only me, this makes me feel pretty good, and in turn makes me more willing to engage with him. It makes a girl feel like you're only paying attention to her, which you should be. One at a time. It's like when you were little and your mom would only let you have one cookie at a time. Same thing applies here. When you're looking all around the room and not at her, she'll become disengaged and probably not want to continue talking to you because through your eye contact, she feels like you would rather be elsewhere. So smile and face her with an open body posture. Don't cross your arms in front of you and start asking her questions about herself. These are the basics. Women are extremely receptive to body language, and this is your first step in turning her on with body language. Ask yourself, what am I trying to accomplish with my body language, or what am I trying to communicate through my body? And remember, you're trying to communicate that you're a confident man who is worthy of any girl's time. You also want to communicate interest and enthusiasm, not in the way where you stare at her and talk too close to her face. That will just make her uncomfortable and most likely force her to close up. Women are attracted to power, and you can communicate this by taking up space. What I mean by take up space is to be big. If you're sitting down, don't cross your legs or arm. Be open, sit up with your legs apart, and maybe even your arms on the chair next to you like this. If you're feeling flirty and the situation feels right, you could slowly bridge the gap of space between you. For example, a soft touch on the shoulder or guiding her to the bar with your hand at the small of her back is a good place to start. If she's interested in you and is also exhibiting some positive body language, then she will welcome this kind of touch. Attraction is best built in the body, but to learn how to continue to build attraction when you aren't face-to-face, head over to katespring.com/free and pick up a copy of my Attraction Building Handbook, which is completely free, by the way. All right, if you want to know a little secret, Amy Cuddy gives a TED Talk about how body language shapes who you are. She suggests that before you are going into a job interview, in this case I'm going to apply it to a date, or anytime you're feeling nervous and or small, make yourself big and hold that pose for 2 minutes. Make yourself stand in a power pose. This could be with your arms straight up in the air like this, or like a Superman pose. She says this has proven to make people feel more confident. So if you're finding yourself nervous and you need an instant confident boost, try this. I guarantee you that women will be more attracted to the confident version of yourself. Another way to turn women on is to be calm, because women are attracted to powerful, confident men. If you're calm, she will mirror your reactions. Being calm means listening, having a relaxed body posture, one that isn't rigid and still, but is like loose and friendly. Another part of being calm is that because you're loose and at ease, you can lean into her, which will start to create a little sexual tension. You want to play into the build up here because this is the time to do it and leave her wanting more. Turning a woman on with your body language begins with your body posture, but also has to do with how you dress your body. How you present yourself is also part of the body language. If you're trying to turn a woman on, dress like it. I don't mean whip out your leather assless chaps, but dress like you want to be there and that you've put some thought and effort into your appearance. If I know anything about women, it is that we take time and to present ourselves. If you're dressed like you don't want to be there, we will assume that you don't. But if you look like you've made an effort to be there, then we can tell. This is all part of that whole thought process that suggests we like people who already like us. So if you're dressed for us, we can tell you like us, which will make us like you, which is what we want. Still following me? Okay, good. Let me repeat. We are attracted to people who like us. And one of the ways you can communicate that to us non-verbally is if you dress like you've put some thought into your outfit. This doesn't mean you have to look like a GQ model, but it does mean that your clothes should say that you have good taste. After all, it is that same good taste that has attracted you to her. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay up to date with my latest videos by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.